In the deepest, most unfathomable part of the ocean, there is a prison.
A prison that holds the most terrifying creature ever made, the Leviathan. And guarding it is not a wall of steel nor a chain of iron, but an angel. An angel whose sole mission since the dawn of creation is to keep this monster from breaking free. But who is this angel? Why is the Leviathan so dangerous that God himself appointed a celestial being to watch it? And what will happen when the Guardian's task is finally complete? Today, we're going deep into one of the Bible's most hidden and fearsome mysteries. Scene 1, the birth of Leviathan. Before the first humans walked the earth, before the stars were scattered like jewels in the sky, God created the sea creatures. Among them were two beings unlike any other, the male Leviathan and the female Leviathan. Massive beyond measure, their scales like shields, their eyes burning like the morning sun. But they were too powerful. The ancient sages wrote that if the male and female were allowed to mate, their offspring would consume the world. And so God killed the female Leviathan and preserved her flesh for a feast in the end times. But the male was left alive. Scene 2, the appointed angel. God knew this creature could not be destroyed and only contained. And so he appointed an angel to watch over the Leviathan. Some ancient Jewish texts name this angel Rahab. Others speak of a nameless guardian, a towering being of fire and light who stands over the gates of the abyss. Day and night the angel watches, his eyes never close. His hand rests on a divine spear, a weapon that, if needed, could pierce even the Leviathan's armor like scales. Scene 3, the duties of the guardian. The angel's task is not simply to chain the monster. He keeps the balance of the seas. When Leviathan stirs in anger, waves crash higher than mountains. When it thrashes, earthquakes ripple under the ocean floor. The guardian calms it, speaking words of power taught only to angels. Some fishermen of old claimed that when storms suddenly cleared, it was because the angel had spoken over the waters. Scene 4, other celestial prisoners. And Leviathan is not the only one. The book of Enoch speaks of angels set as wardens over other terrifying beings, fallen spirits chained in the abyss, waiting for judgment. But Leviathan's case is different, for this beast is not a demon, not a fallen angel, but one of God's own creations, and that makes it even more dangerous, for it acts with the raw power of creation itself. Scene 5, prophecy of the end. One day the angel's watch will end. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 27, it is written, "In that day the Lord will punish Leviathan the fleeing serpent, Leviathan the twisting serpent, and he will slay the dragon that is in the sea." This is not just poetry, it's a prophecy. At the end of days, God himself will come with his sword to strike Leviathan down. The angel who has guarded it for millennia will step aside, his mission complete, and the flesh of the creature will become the banquet of the righteous in the Messianic age. Scene 6, legends of sightings. Throughout history there have been whispers, sailors who claim to see eyes glowing like the moon beneath the waves, ancient Phoenician carvings that show a winged figure standing over a serpent in the sea. Even in modern times, deep-sea explorers report strange sonar readings, shapes too large to be whales, moving with impossible speed. Could these be glimpses of the Leviathan, or of the angel who watches it? Scene 7, the lesson. The story of the angel and Leviathan is more than a tale of danger. It's a reminder that even the most fearsome forces in creation are under divine control, that there are battles we never see, and guardians we never meet, standing watch so the world does not fall into chaos. And perhaps, even now, the angel is looking out over the waters, spear in hand, making sure the beast stays where it belongs, until the appointed day. The ocean may look peaceful, but deep below, the watch continues.